So we're up bright and early this morning. I just put hot water on and we are going to be butchering ducks. Now I'm going to give you fair warning. We are showing it to you just the way it happens. So if you're not okay with seeing animals die, if you're not okay with seeing blood, guts, feathers, this is a fair warning to you. Don't watch this video because we're genuinely laying it out the way it is. And so if you're interested in learning how to butcher ducks, great tutorial. If you're not, skip over this one, pick up something a little happier and a little friendlier. But either way, here it goes. Well, are you ready?
Ready.
All right.
So we're going to show you a up and close shot of chopping their heads off. Before we do, I just want to make note of how I'm holding the duck and any bird for that matter. The base of their wings is right there, so right over that fold. I'm clamping their whole chest with my, see my fingers, my hands actually wrapped around the whole bird. Then they can't flap their wings.
Ducks really, it's like their blood is pressurized. And so when you take their heads off, blood literally spurts everywhere. So we hang on to them for a little bit, kind of have our bloody patch on the ground where we let that blood come out. And then once it's out, we just lay them on their backs. Now he might kick a little bit, but ducks aren't like chickens where they just go bonkers and flop everywhere. If you lay them on their back, those nerves are going to come out, but he's not going anywhere. He's not bruising his body by beating it on things. And we just leave him and he'll twitch. He'll twitch a little bit more, but he'll twitch it out, and then we're done. We can go on to the next one. The hardest part by far. Now we're just going to drive up and we're going to dip them in boiling water, pull out their feathers, and then pull out their guts and their innards, which we will also show you. But that, to me, I do not like killing animals. That is by far the hardest part of the process. The smells, the blood, that stuff doesn't get to me so much as just the fact that it just killed an animal. I don't think anybody who raises and butchers their own food enjoys that part of the process. Because ducks are waterfowl, they actually have oil in their feathers that keeps water from penetrating. This is a problem if you want to pluck your birds, because you either have to dry pluck or you have to find a way to break through the down and the oil in the feathers. So what we're going to do is we have got pink solution here. It's a soap from Costco, coconut oil soap. We're going to see if this will cut through to the duck's skin. If not, we'll pull out some Dawn dish soap. But it's pretty much impossible to pluck a duck without using some sort of soap or detergent in the dunking water. So let's give this a shot. Ducks are some of the hardest birds to pluck, but here's how you go about scalding them in the hot water. Now you only want to do this for it's no more than usually a minute, and you test by pulling out wing feathers or tail feathers. Those are the ones that are hardest to have out. And this soap is working really, really well, which I'm really excited about. All right, those are coming out. It's time to go pluck. We made a mistake with our timing this year. So unfortunately, the ducks have just started into molting season, which means their new feathers for winter are coming in. And some of these we might have to skin. We're like a week and a half late. So all these are starts of new feathers. And sometimes these come out easily. And sometimes if they're really short, they don't. So they look like little porcupines, don't they? All their bristles. So one of the first things you want to start with are the wings, because as the body cools down, those feathers get to be really difficult to pull out. So start with the tail and start with wing feathers. And you don't have to keep the whole wing. We are not with these birds. We're taking them at the first or the second joint. Are by far the hardest because they're waterfowl. Well, geese too, I guess, would be the same. But their feathers are meant to withstand water, and they stick really well. They've got the tiny little down. They're definitely harder. There's a reason they're not a popular choice for a meat bird, and that's primarily why. What we can't get out, we take a torch and we will burn all these little fuzzies off, so then we don't have to bother with picking them.